morning, everyone. It is Election Day, November 6, 2K12. My name is Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good morning, and thank you for joining us on this Election Day.
Yeah, Kim, we have a great show today. And by the way, we'll remind you the polls are open now. They've been open about a half an hour, so it's your responsibility to vote today if you haven't voted already.
That's right.
That's right. You get one vote, and it's the day to do that if you have not voted.
That's right. Let's talk about our show, Wayne. We have a good lineup today.
Okay, who's coming up?
Ken Derksen from Wayne County Public Schools comes on first with us this morning.
Great guy. Looking forward to have Ken coming in.
And then you went out to the Curb Market.
I did, and I had so much fun. You know how much food they have there? And it's all that down-home country cooking.
Good old country cooking.
I love it.
Yeah, and that is for sale there to the public.
That's
and
right.
You'll tell us more about that coming up.
I'm going to tell you a lot about that.
And then you went to, I believe you have a pet of the week, and tell us where you went.
I do. Went to the Animal Adoption and Education Center. We had a dog of the week and a cat of the week, and tell you what, the dog is just a sweetheart. Her name is Darla, and we're going to tell you all about Darla here. We're going to meet Darla in just a few minutes.
Wonderful. And then the last part of the Really Chilly Challenge is going to be shown, and you'll actually be able to see all the winners and hear what they have to say. And then Paige, Sergeant Lerner, is here with CRIMESTOPPERS. She is going to be here to talk about the crime that has happened locally and how the community can help us.
Yeah, there was a big crime here that happened locally earlier this week.
Yes, I believe it was Tuesday.
And we're going to hear about that here in just a few minutes.
It was last Tuesday, I believe.
Last Tuesday. Yeah. Okay.
Last Tuesday. So we got a full lineup today.
Okay. Big show today. And let's see what else we have. We're going to be talking about things that are coming up in Goldsboro, such as the Goldsboro Disc Golf Club is presenting the first annual Greater Goldsboro Turkey Shoot. And that's going to be coming up November 11th. That's Sunday, November 11th at 10 o'clock at Stony Creek Disc Golf Course. That's on Stony Creek Park, of course.
Right there on Ash Street.
Yeah, on East Ash Street. I'm going to tell you more about that. I'll remind you about that and give you some details on that here in just a few minutes.
That's right. We also want to tell you about the Arts Council is doing something very unique, and I love it. It's called a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving Party.
Whoa.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
It is going to be Saturday, November the 17th from 10 until 12. It says if you're looking for something fun to do with your children in the holiday spirit or the Thanksgiving spirit, come to the Arts Council for a Thanksgiving party. Let's see, which is also, of course, at 102 North John Street. Children will enjoy making a beautiful Thanksgiving hanging decoration and a festive turkey. Afterward, they'll feast on buttered toast, jelly beans, pretzels, exactly like Charlie Brown and his gang did, while watching a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. They do that after they've made a hanging decoration and a turkey.
Wow.
It's a great way to spend a Saturday morning before Thanksgiving, ages 5 to 10. The cost is $10 per child, and that includes all the supplies that you need. For more information or to register for the party, call 736-3300. Space is limited, so call today.
All right, very good.
That is neat.
I think it's very neat. Last week I spoke with Ken Derksen of the Wayne County Public Schools. Ken has a lot of information. He's a great guy, and he's going to tell us more about what the Wayne County Public Schools. That's up next on WGTV. We're here today with Ken Derksen, our friend with the Wayne County Public Schools, and as Communications Director, he's here to talk about the Wayne County Public Schools. Hello, Ken!
Well, hey, Wayne.
I apprecied you being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me this morning.
You know, toward the end of October, there was a career fair by Wayne County Public Schools. Tell me about that. Who was it for, and what was done?
Well, each fall we hold the annual high school career fair, and during the career fair we have hundreds of Wayne County Public Schools seniors that travel to the Goldsboro YMCA via school bus, and there's about 60 to 70 business and industries, as well as Wayne Community College and Mount Olive College, that basically expose them to career paths for local business and industries here in Wayne County. And what's neat about this is a way for the business and industries to bridge that gap, or for the school district to bridge that gap between the business and industries and the future workforce coming right out of our school district. And, and with these programs, we have everything from AAR to Shoemaker Funeral Home. We have, Partnership for Children. We have Goldsboro Family YMCA. We have paths for teachers, education, business industries, welding, you name it. There's a career path here locally. And what I was impressed with about this particular career fair is it had HR directors. It wasn't their marketing folks, it was their HR directors, so they can speak directly to the students as well as meet the students, and for the students to develop those contacts, but most importantly for those HR directors to say, this is what you need if you want to be successful in a business or in a career path in our field.
So what age students were involved with this?
We had high school seniors, so anywhere from age 16 to 18, and with those particular students, what's neat is they're graduating. They're going to be going into college next year. Some may have already gone through college and are currently enrolled in college, and this is a way that they can choose their career paths and where they want to set their sights. You know, maybe an area of welding, or maybe an area that they never thought they would be interested in until they met that particular HR director at that particular business and industry and say, hey, I can do this.
And as important as college is, we want every student to go to college if they may, but I've often heard that not everyone is cut out for college.
And college isn't for everybody. But there's career paths right here in Wayne County that you may not necessarily need to go to college for a 4-year degree or a 2-year degree. Maybe you just might need a particular certification, or you might just need to take a couple courses. And that certification will put you in place to go travel down that career path and have a successful career without ever having that 2 or 4-year degree.
And there were organizations or companies there at the career fair who would offer that.
That's correct. And I mean, you know, right now there are jobs that are needed in areas of welding. There are jobs that are going to be needed. You know, there are jobs that haven't been created yet in these particular industries that we have to prepare our students for. And what's neat about Wayne County Public Schools is we have several vocational programs in our high schools. We have the Microsoft Career Academies where students are going and getting Microsoft certified. We have, of course, the Jumpstart program, as well as the 2 unique high schools, the non-traditional schools, Wayne School of Engineering and the Wayne Early Middle College High School, where they could actually earn a 2-year degree before even getting their high school diploma. So a lot of opportunities here in Wayne County, but more importantly, when you look at these career fairs, there's a lot of local workforce opportunities that, you know, we should be, you know, looking towards getting our students involved in. And then what's nice about that is not only can we get them trained in careers here in Wayne County, but we might keep them home, which means, you know, productive citizens, generating tax dollars and sales tax dollars, and generating just greater opportunities and a stronger workforce here in Wayne County.
Exactly. All right. And what kind of response did you get from the students involved?
Well, the students that are enrolled in Wayne County schools that participate in this event, there's a lot of excitement. You see a lot of smiles, a lot of questions being asked. And in the spring of the year, we're actually going to have middle school students, which now that's the really exciting time, because you know, a lot of people don't think, well, why would you take a 6th grader or 7th grader to a career fair and have all these business and industries there? You know, it's too early. But the bottom line is, you know, they say a lot of students, you know, the ones at risk for dropping out drop out by the time they hit that freshman year. So if we can expose them to a career path or a career field that says you have to have that high school diploma, and this student may not necessarily be as engaged in their education at this time that they should be, but they realize, hey, I want to do this when I graduate, and I need to graduate to be able to do this, that might help keep them in school as well as get them excited about the opportunities that are ahead of them.
I think that's amazing. I can see how that would inspire a 9th grader to stay and achieve what they need to get that special job or that special career.
But we need to hit them in that those middle school years, because those are, you know, that's a funny time for kids anyways, because I mean, a lot of things going on when you're in middle school. And you know, we want to make sure we can keep them engaged in their education and focused on learning. All
right. Wow, that's very impressive. Very impressive. The career fair held at, and where was this?
Goldsboro Family YMCA, and this is was our 5th year for the career fair for high schoolers, and I believe next year will be our 3rd year for the middle school career fair. And of course, that's actually hosted by the Wayne County Chamber, or Wayne Education Network, and the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce.
Right. Okay. Very good. Our guest has been Ken Derksen, the Communications Director for Wayne County Public Schools. We've been talking about the recent career fair held by the Wayne County Public Schools. Ken, thank you.
Thank you, Wayne.
All right, sir.
Today we're at Wayne Center. We're here for the big curb market. And there's so much food here, you just won't believe it. I'm gonna walk around with the camera here and show you what we have to offer here. All right.
Excuse me, man. Wayne Alley from Channel 10. How often do you come out here?
Not often at all. Actually, I haven't been here in months, and I came last week and this week.
Yeah.
But I came to her last week, and I needed to come back.
All right. I hear you.
That's right.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Fine here.
What have we here?
Dessert.
Dessert.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are these yours?
No, this lady here.
Oh, okay.
She makes some. Hey, I gotta have me some dessert.
I hear you. Yeah. So you come out here often?
Yes, sir. Just
you really?
practically every week.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's home cooking.
I know.
And it's good. So it's a great meal. You go home and eat and just relax.
Love it.
Me too.
Oh, all right.
Yes, sir. How you doing,
Hi there, gentlemen. How are you?
All right, all right.
All right, I'm just trying to get a picture of the food here.
Okay.
Man, it almost good. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Yeah, how often do you come out here?
Every Friday.
Every Friday. Well, I can understand that. It sure looks good.
That's all you need to do?
How long does it take you to fix all this?
I start at 5 in the morning.
You're at 5 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
It's a full day's work.
It's a 4 days work.
All right.
That'd be $7.
I come here a lot.
You come here a lot?
Yes.
And you partake in the food?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
Oh, man. Thank you for talking with us. All right. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. My goodness, what in the world is that? Woo, that is too pretty to eat.
Here she comes.
Looky there. What are these things? Right?
This is turnip salad on this side, and we have collards on this side.
Really?
Yeah.
And you sell these in pre-packaged like
Sure,
this?
we have half pints, we've got pints, and we've got quarts.
How about that? Well, how much is a quart?
Quart of turnip salad is $9, a quart of collards is $7. You don't have to do it at home. Come right here, we got it ready. Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming. We get done all the work for you.
Right. All right. Gee whiz, you remind me of a fellow named Al. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times.
Once or 3 times. Yeah. Okay. So, whose spread is this, by the way?
This is Evans Home Cooking. We've been out here since 1954, I think it is, and we're going to continue on at least till I die.
And you're not even an Evans.
That's right.
All right. I know that. So what does a plate cost?
We don't sell plates. We sell in half pints, pints.
Oh, I see. I see. You don't sell the plates, you just sell.
All right.
I got it. All right. So people come in here and then they tell you what they want.
That's right.
Right there.
Rutabagas.
Oh, baby.
Can't find them everywhere.
That's right.
Sweet potato biscuits. Nobody makes them. They're made from scratch.
Potato biscuits. Let me get a good look at those. Sweet potato biscuits.
Sweet potato biscuits.
How about that? Potatoes, boiled potatoes. What is this right here?
We have chili here. We've got 2 pots of chicken pastry. We've got soup, butter beans, peas, corn, cabbage. You name it, we got it. If we don't have it, we'll go back home and cook it for you.
You go back home and grow it and then cook it. All right. Al, what is that right over there?
That is cabbage, and over here in the other pan, we've got stewed squash and onions.
All right. And people just walk in here and they tell you what they want.
That's right.
You fix them right up.
We'll fix them right up.
Now, this is your spread here,
Yes,
right?
sir.
All right. How long you been doing this?
58 years. My mom,
58 years.
My mom started in a community building in front of the courthouse. I was 10 years old, and I've been helping her, and she died in '07, and I continued on.
How long you been out here? That was it right
As
after
soon as they built it.
As soon as they...
As soon as they built this place, they were in the gymnasium over there, so they rented this place. And the Extension Service governs this, you know.
Right.
And I'm the president of the Wayne County Curb Market. And I'm duties as collector in and, you know, governor.
Over the years now, there used to be more people in here with tables.
When Mama started, it was 42 sellers. And when they moved in here, there was about 20, 25 sellers.
All right.
And in the year of 08, I was the only seller that came during the year of 08. So I taught my sister-in-law to bring some cakes and pies.
That's your sister-in-law over there.
From brother's wife.
Okay.
Then she talked her sister and come and bring an Apple Jacks. And she just stopped at last of August. And then these two other people started coming. And I've got potential of a couple of more sellers that's going to start soon.
Well, now you could handle a lot more in here, couldn't you?
The more we want, I mean, the more the better, you know.
The more the better.
We'd like to see at least 10 or 12 sellers, you know.
So over a period of, well, I know there used to be a lot more people come in here and get meals, but does anybody sell plates at all in?
They do.
They do over there?
Yeah, and there.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
All right. And I guess if somebody wanted to, they could bring a little table in here, sit down and eat, couldn't they?
Sure, we got tables.
Yeah, this table's over there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
they
you could
do
actually
that
come in here, do they? All right.
We got drinks and bathrooms right back there, you know. Yeah, they could do that.
All right.
We just the way we've done it all these years.
Yep. Well, you have a nice setup. You have a nice system here. Of course, I can't say much for your help.
And Thanksgiving and Christmas is always biggest.
Yeah.
Fridays.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Like Thanksgiving, we come to Friday and then we come back Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Okay. Very good. Well, Mr. Evans, I appreciate you speaking with us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Have some banana pudding.
I may have some banana pudding there. All right, so let me ask you a question there, Mr. Evans. If somebody at home cooks up and wants to bring their food out here to the market to sell, what do they have to do?
First of all, they have to have a sales tax number.
They have to have a sales tax number.
Right.
They have to be a business.
That's right.
All right, you can't just come and do
That's
it.
right. And then they bring $50
All right.
deposit, and then we divide the rent up among the sellers, which
Okay.
is $250 every 6 months.
Okay.
And I've got an
every 6 months.
application down there that they can fill out and put their name, phone number, and address, and sales tax number, and I turn it into extensions.
Okay. All right. So you got to have a sales tax number, and it's $250 every 6 months.
$50 to start with down.
$50 down, and then $250 every 6 months.
That's right. Divided up among the sellers.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, and who would they talk to about that? Would they call the extension office?
And they'll call me.
And they'll call you.
The extension office gives them my number.
All right. All right. The extension, I don't want to give out your number, but the extension office number is 731-1525.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. 731-1525.
I don't mind you giving my number out because some of you
Noodles and white
they're
rice.
just
They'll turn around and call you. Well, see, we want to keep them busy.
right.
So.
That's right. Work for the money.
All right. So 731-1525, and then they'll get in touch with you, and people can come out here and start selling.
It's just a mess. I see, you know, I tell you, I ain't going to kill me yesterday.
So we got plenty of room. We can put people in here. Yeah, man. All right, Mr. Evans, thank you very much for speaking with us. I understand that you're taking orders now for Thanksgiving. Is
We
that
are.
right?
We will get very, very busy right around here in Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Our college orders will go through the roof.
What do people order for Thanksgiving?
A lot of times collards, sweet potatoes, anything we got here, chicken pastry, anything you'll have on your table for Thanksgiving, we can prepare it for you right here. All you have to do is come pick it up, carry it home and eat it.
Do people need to call in advance?
Yeah,
Well,
if you would call 738-1363, and we'll get your order in. We'd love to have all the orders in by at least Tuesday before Thanksgiving on Thursday. That week we will be down here on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Wow.
So, and we'll be packed. Those tables over there will be full of orders. It's nothing to sell 300 quarts of collards like that. That's right. So get your orders in now.
There you go.
Need to do it.
There you go. Now these collards over here, they're ready to go now.
They're ready to go. We've already sold down to this little bit right here.
How big did you start out?
We have a big pile.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to grab some.
You better do it, because I'm going to sell them or eat them.
We're back on WGTV. Let me tell you something. The food from the Curb Market, oh boy.
I hate I missed that. I
I'm
wanted
sorry.
to try some of
You
that.
need, and look, every Friday from 3 in the afternoon, middle of the afternoon until about 6 o'clock. Anybody can go out there, and the food is just outrageously delicious.
I
I'm
know.
telling
You can
you,
pick
it's
it up,
so
take
good.
it home, and serve it to your family.
Yeah. In fact, they have a couple of tables set up there, as you saw in the video there. You can actually eat in if you like.
Okay.
And that's something that's fairly recent. As the gentleman mentioned there, they were at one time, there were a lot of vendors in there, and it kind of dwindled down, but now it's starting to grow back up. And you know, if you're interested, as he said in the video there, if you're interested in perhaps becoming a vendor at the Curb Market, he gave you the number. All right, so give him a call and set that up.
We'd like to see that continue to grow.
Yeah, we'd love to try your delicious.
we do.
Yes, we would. All
Well,
right.
Wayne, you know, coming up this Saturday is the Veterans Day Parade,
I know.
and it starts at 11, is that correct?
It starts at 11 o'clock.
All right. And do we want to make sure anybody that's interested in participating, do they still have time to call?
Well, let's see. Today is, what's today?
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Yes, they do have time. If you'll contact Sean Moore at the Veteran Services Office, and she can tell you what you have to do
To participate.
to participate. Anybody can participate. Anybody. If you have, as long as you have a patriotic theme, whether it's your scout troop or it's your rock and roll band or your
Youth
family.
group, whatever.
Yeah, your neighborhood. You just go grab your neighbors up and grab some flags and say, let's go be in a parade.
Well, that would be great,
That's
as
all
long
you
as you're
have to do.
patriotic. And if you don't want to be in the parade, we'd love to invite you to come out and support our veterans and watch the parade
Yeah.
Saturday, November the 10th, this Saturday at 11 o'clock right here downtown Goldsboro. We want to show them our support and show them how much we appreciate all they have done for us.
And of course, historically, the reason it's on the 10th, historically, the Veterans Day Parade is on the 11th.
Right.
11th month, 11th day, 11th hour. It's because the 11th this year is on Sunday, so they want to move it. They moved it back to Saturday
Right,
for that
right.
very reason. So
We
that's,
do want to show our support.
We sure do. We love the veterans.
Well, Wayne, let's talk about a new segment that is coming up on our show.
What?
We have been talking about it a little bit. We want to keep promoting it because it's going to be big.
I knew I should have been paying attention.
That's right.
What
Wayne.
is it?
Wake up, wake up. This is our Kids Spotlight.
Oh, yeah.
We want to promote children in our community that are doing great things. So if you know a child in our community who's doing something that deserves to be in the community spotlight, we're going to tell you about it. There's 4 different areas, Wayne. It's for children ages 6 to 18 that have excelled in one of these areas: academics, community service, athletics, or artistic.
Artistic. You
Artistic.
Mean we want artists.
We would like
Artists.
artists. We certainly do, because there are so many children in our community that are doing fantastic things on a regular basis, and we want to showcase them. We want to spotlight them. And to help us spotlight these children, you can complete the application that's on our website. You can, once you've completed it, you can email it to wgtv@waynegov.com. And Wayne, do you know? Can you tell us where we can find this information? You look scared.
I am scared. The information at WGTV can be found at waynegov.com.
There you go.
And you can email us at wgtv@waynegov.com.
That's right. And if a child is selected, they will participate in an interview. And once the interview is filmed, it will be aired here on our show. Well, of course, we'll get parental permission and all that type information. We'll dot all those I's and cross all those T's and make sure all that's done. But we want to spotlight children in our community doing great things. So contact us if you have children that you would like to put up for this particular award and this spotlight, because we want to make sure all the kids in our community that are doing great things are spotlighted, or as many as we possibly can.
That's exactly right. And here's a quick reminder, by the way. Oh, yeah, let me give out that thing again there one more time. WGTV@waynegov.com.
That's
All
right.
Also, you can use that same email address if you'd like to get in touch with us for any reason. If you have an announcement to make, if you have a nonprofit organization, you want to get the word out about an event you're going to have,
That's right.
send us an email at wgtv@waynegov.com.
This collaboration between the city and the county to have this TV station, Wayne Goldsboro TV is what
Wayne
WGTV
Goldsboro
stands
TV,
for.
right.
And that's what this show is all about, is providing information about what's happening in our community, so you all will be as informed as possible and you can make the choices of the things that you'd like to participate in, because we have a lot going on in our community.
We do.
A lot of fantastic things.
Lots of stuff.
That's
Today is
right.
November 6th. It is Election Day. The polls will be open until 7:30 this evening, and you are invited to go and vote, provided you know what you're doing. I hope you've done your research and you know for whom you wish to vote. Because if you haven't done your research and you're not sure who you're voting for, then that's kind of a wasted vote there. So I hope you've done your research.
That's right. And
It's
you know
so
what?
important.
Also this Sunday, after you've gone to the Veterans Day Parade on Saturday, the following day
Yeah.
you are having an opportunity to go to the museum, the Wayne County Museum,
Oh, yeah.
to a vendor fair, a holiday vendor fair.
A vendor fair.
That's right, a Sunday afternoon full of shopping from 1:30 until 4:30 p.m. at the museum, which is located at 116 North William Street. There are over 20 vendors that are participating. They have crafts, wreaths, jewelry, all kinds of things available for you to shop and to be able to come back and purchase holiday gifts for your family and friends. It's all in support of the Historical Society with the museum.
All
So
right.
support them this Sunday.
Outstanding. And coming up in the next break, the museum has new hours. We're going to tell you about those hours of what they are here in just a little while. And more stuff coming up on WGTV today. We'll be right back after we hear from who's up next.
I believe you are going to talk to about the Animal Center.
I am. We're
And
going
the
to find
pet of
out
the
about the
week.
pets of the week. That's up next on WGTV today.
We're the Wayne County Animal Adoption and Education Center here with Vicki Falconer, Director, and today we want to introduce you to Dee, right?
Darla.
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 Well, I knew it was D something.
Yeah.
Darla, come here, baby. Come here, baby.
Come here, Darla.
Come here, Darla.
Come here, baby
All
girl.
right. Darla,
Come here, baby.
tell me about Darla.
Darla is a 4-year-old spayed lab mix.
All right. Who's very shy.
She's very, very shy.
All right.
She was turned in. Her owners were moving.
Uh-huh.
She's already spayed, and so she's ready to go.
All right. Darla.
Come here, baby.
She's very shy. She's a little skittish, a little nervous in unfamiliar surroundings.
Hi, baby.
She just needs a good home. Someone that she can connect with and apply and give unconditional love.
That's right. Just what she's used to. She's used to being in a home and not here.
She's used to having a whole lot of attention. Aren't you, darling? Darling. All right, now how does someone adopt Darla and take her home?
They just come in here to the shelter at 1600 Clingman Street, and they'll fill out an application for her. And as long as it's approved and they can take her home, it would be $25 plus 10 for the rabies shot. So that's $35.
All right, and how long does that process take?
About 10-15 minutes, as long as it's not too busy.
Okay, very good. All right, and the phone number here
Is 919-731-1439.
All right, 1439, 731-1439, and you'll want to call and talk to Darla. Well, you know what I mean. All right. And our cat of the week this week is named Mickey D's. The cat of the week was found at a McDonald's restaurant and brought here to the Animal Adoption and Education Center by a concerned citizen. That same concerned citizen made a contribution toward the care here at the shelter for Mickey D's. Mickey D has been a very loved pet. You can tell by the way she's held, the way she sits still, the way she enjoys being rubbed. A very pleasant pet to have in your home. Mickey D, it seems, is about 6 months old and is available for adoption here at the Animal Control and Adoption Center. Call Vicki Falconer at the Animal Control and Adoption Center today. You're on at 1600 Clingman Street in Goldsboro, and ask about Mickey D and Mickey D the cat and about Darla the dog.
WGTV today, and thank you for being with us.
That's right.
All right, a couple of things to talk about. First of all, again, a quick reminder, Election Day is today. You have until 7:30 to cast your vote at your polling place, wherever your precinct is.
That's
all right?
exactly right.
All right, today, November 6th, also happens to be National Nachos Day.
Oh, I love a good nachos.
I do too.
There's so many restaurants in our community offer them too.
I know, but today is also
Yes.
Saxophone Day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because a fellow by the name of Adolph Sax, who invented the saxophone, was born this day. How about that?
Well,
Take
there you go.
There you
And
go.
I bet we will hear some good saxophone playing at the Holiday Pops, which is on November the 20th
How about
at the
that?
Paramount Theater
How about
after
that?
Lights Up Downtown.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
You just segued right
Just
into that.
slid right into that.
She slid right in.
I did.
All right. All right. Now, downtown lights up again. What day?
November the 20th.
All right.
Starts at 5 o'clock, right there in front of City Hall in the new Center Plaza. And on the steps of City Hall, we'll have entertainment lined up for you. Everybody singing holiday songs and holiday pops. And then we will have arts and crafts provided for young children. We're making reindeer food,
Ooh.
all kinds of fun things.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. That's a great opportunity for you to enjoy the evening with your family. Come out, eat at a downtown restaurant, then mosey on down. You like mosey?
I like mosey.
Mosey on down
You
to
mosey on
the
down
Paramount
there.
Theater, and we'll have trolley rides with Santa
ride
all
the
around
trolley.
downtown with the lights up. Oh, it'll be beautiful.
It will be.
It will be gorgeous.
Yeah. So mosey on down.
That's right.
All right. Also,
Yes.
on this day, I had it. Here it is.
Yes.
A turkey shoot. Oh boy, it is that time of the year. Got a turkey shoot coming up. Goldsboro Disc Golf Club presenting their first annual Greater Goldsboro Turkey Shoot. It is November 11th, beginning at 10 a.m. You get 2 rounds. The Stony Creek Disc Golf Course is where it's going to happen. Professional divisions as well as amateur division, men, women, junior division as well. You check in at 8:30. At 9:30 there's a player meeting, and then at 10 o'clock round 1. Then you go to round 2 after lunch, and then it's just going to be a big event. A whole lot of prizes and a lot of fun, and I can assure you they do not shoot real turkeys. It's a target. It's a target shoot, and you win turkeys, but it's all for the Goldsboro Disc Golf Club.
Which takes place at Stony Creek Park on Ash Street.
That's
And you
exactly
know,
right.
Wayne, the American Legion also offers turkey shoots, and we'll be giving you more information on that coming up. But they will be offering, that's out in Dudley.
Oh yeah, it's right on Highway 117 South, right below the fairgrounds there at
That's
the
right.
Legion
So
Hut.
multiple places to attend
Yeah.
turkey shoots.
That's right. We have multiple places. That's right. All over the place there. 1904 was the year when Oklahoma halfback guy named Ed Cook became the first football star to swim for a touchdown. Here's what happened.
Swam for a touchdown.
He swam for a touchdown. Oklahoma University blocked a Kansas punt. The ball bounced across the Kansas end zone into a river. They had a river
my
at the end of
goodness.
this at the end of the field. This player dove into the river and recovered the ball, and it was ruled a touchdown when he did.
My goodness.
He swam for a touchdown. I don't think it's ever happened again. 1984, a fellow by the name of William Gaines slept through an explosion that totally demolished his entire home in Fort Worth, Texas. Sound sleeper? Yeah, you better believe
I'm
it.
assuming he was okay?
He's okay. He's not injured. Don't know why necessarily. Must have been a gas leak or something like that. And then in the year 06, just 6 short years ago, I know it's hard to believe, but a lady who is 76 years of age accidentally drove onto the Autobahn in Berlin and then made an illegal U-turn. You don't do that in Germany.
Oh my goodness.
She caused at least 9 traffic accidents by that one U-turn. She, while involved in none of those accidents herself, German police said two cars careened into each other. More cars crashed. Its drivers made a dangerous... This sounds like a movie.
Yeah, it does.
Dangerous maneuvers to avoid hitting her. Police believe she caused at least $64,000 in damage. They took her driver's license on the spot.
Wow.
Bless her heart. She had a little bit of trouble understanding what was going on. Actress Sally Field turned 66 today. Glenn Fry of the Eagles is 64. And Maria Shriver is 58 years. Scorned lady. She's 58 years today. All right.
My goodness.
That's a look at the almanac. What else is happening?
Well, let's see. Let's give you some dates for some Christmas parades coming up to mark your calendars.
Yes.
Speaking of the holiday season.
Ho, ho, ho.
Let's see. Saturday, November the 17th at 3 p.m. is the Seven Springs Christmas Parade. That's on Main Street in Seven Springs. Let's see. If you want to get in touch with them, you can call Karen Linker. You can also email her at town_7springs@peoplenc.com.
Oh,
how about that?
PeopleNC.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
But that's the Main Street in Seven Springs, November the 17th. So that one's early, so mark your calendars.
All right.
Then, of course, the City of Goldsboro has theirs on Saturday, December the 1st
And that was
at
going to be
4
That
p.m.
was going to be in Goldsboro.
That's right. It's the Bells of Christmas.
Oh.
The JCs are the ones that are hosting that parade. And like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But earlier that morning at 10 o'clock, Mount Olive has their Christmas parade.
Oh, is
So
theirs in Mount Olive?
Theirs is in Mount Olive,
Olive this year.
at 10 in the morning, and then of course at 4 p.m. is the Goldsboro Christmas
Wow,
parade.
okay.
And there's many more. We'll give you other information about those as people send that in. How about that?
So send that in. WGTV at waynegov.com.
Good job.
All right, thank you. All right, what's up next? We're going to have.
Let's see.
up
Who do we have
let's
next?
see,
I
up
believe
next,
we have the Chili Challenge.
we do.
The
And then-
last part of the Chili Challenge
Right.
and Crime Stoppers.
Oh yeah, the Chili Challenge. We're going to find out who won this time, right?
Yes, we are.
Oh, boy.
The
And
People's
then-
Choice and first, second, and third spot.
All right, and then we'll hear from Sergeant Paige Leonard of Crime Stoppers about what's going on with Crime Stoppers.
That's right.
That's up next on WGTV Today.
Welcome to Crime Stoppers, Crime of the Week. With me today is the Crime Stoppers coordinator, Miss Paige Lerner. Welcome, Paige.
Good morning.
So today you're going to give us an update on what we're looking for. Unfortunately, we have another crime. Can you tell us the details and what we need to be looking for so the community can help you as well?
Oh, absolutely. It actually was on October 30th. It was a Tuesday. And at about 1 o'clock in the middle of the day, right in the middle of the afternoon, we had 3 suspects drive down the 600 block of Wilmington Avenue. They robbed a victim at gunpoint. They jumped out of the vehicle. They robbed the victim. There was actually some witnesses outside that we're hoping that will come forward and help us. The victim was even robbed of his shoes and his socks. Of course, he got those back, but we need the public's help. We launched an investigation into that. We secured a warrant on one person, which was a man by the name of Dr. Harris. We did arrest him.
Okay.
But we have 2 other suspects out there that we're looking for the public to give us information on them.
So it was a group of 3?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any description or anything of the other 2 suspects?
Well, we do have a description. I mean, they were 2 black males, mid-20s, and various clothing descriptions. But we're, I guess most importantly hoping that those people that were
witnesses.
outside
Okay.
that did see what happened, we really need them to come forward. We need to put an end to this, and the only way we can do it is with the help of everybody.
And tell us the location of where it happened again.
600 block of Wilmington Avenue.
Wilmington Avenue.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell us, what does Crime Stoppers do? What is the job of Crime Stoppers?
Well, the main job is it lets people remain anonymous. So many people, the biggest thing is they'll come and talk to us, but they'll say, I'm not giving you a statement, or I'm scared, because they're fearful of retaliation.
Right.
Crime Stoppers lets them call me anonymously. When they call my phone, I can't see their phone number and I can't see their name. It's blocked. It really is blocked. So I'm the one that answers the phone. I'm the only one that answers the phone. They can tell me everything they want to tell me, as little or as much. What I do is I take that information and I give it to whoever's investigating the crime. Could be with the Sheriff's Department, it could be at Fremont Police Department, it might be down in Mount Olive. So once I determine what information they're given, I get to whoever's working on that case.
Okay.
I give them the information anonymously. I don't even put a gender to the caller. So when they give me information, I won't even say she said. I just say the caller said. And we come up with a code name so that person can call me, if they want to add additional.
Have a return call.
Yes, because what I tell them is if their information leads to a felony and we do make a felony arrest out of it, then I owe them cash. There's cash rewards for that.
So they do get a reward if it leads to a felony.
If it leads to a felony arrest, and that's not a conviction, they don't have to wait for the case to go through court. They just, if it leads to the arrest of an individual, that's all I need for a cash reward.
Well, how do you go about giving them the reward without
identifying them?
Yes.
Well, what I do is I tell them to call me back. A lot of times these people that call, they're watching us make the arrest, or they're so close to the incident that they know we've made an arrest, and then sometimes it's just a witness in the public that doesn't know. So I'll tell them, depending on what the information is about, call me back in an hour, call me back in a couple of days. Give me the same code name that we talked about, and they'll call and say, hey, this is Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
And say, I gave you information the other day about this crime, and then I'll know what we're talking about. And if it's something I owe them money on, I'll ask them to decide where do you want to meet. You just name the spot that they're comfortable with.
Right.
We'll meet. All they have to do is give me their code name. I've always got a witness with me, and I give them cash that's got, or an envelope that's got cash in it.
Right.
And we never discuss their real name. We never exchange phone numbers. It is completely anonymous.
Okay. Well, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Yes.
That you see the telephone number on the screen. Crime Stoppers is how our community can help each other solve crimes locally. We want you to call that number if you saw what happened on 600 block of Wilmington Street.
Wilmington Avenue.
Wilmington Avenue, and the date was?
October 30th.
October 30th. We need your help to solve this crime. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you.
We appreciate what you do with Crime Stoppers.
Thank you.
Thank you. We hope you've learned more about what's going on in your community. Please call Crime Stoppers if you saw anything and if you were a witness of that crime on Tuesday, October the 30th. We'll be back with you again later to bring more crimes in our community, and so you can help us solve each and every one of these. Thank you so much.
I am here at the R.A. Jeffries booth. Let's find out who's here with us today. Hey, guys.
Hi, my name is Scott Stiles.
All right, guys, tell me what makes your chili so special?
Taste of Florida.
Taste of Florida. Now, what does that mean?
It's a mixer. It's actually a Bloody Mary mix.
Well, that's interesting. All right, so we're going to taste a little spice in there, huh?
Just a little bit, a little hint of it. Lit, just a little bit.
Well, have you guys participated in the Really Chili Challenge before?
Yes, ma'am. We actually won it last year.
Oh, so you're the reigning champs. So you have a lot to prove this year. You got to stand up to that crown again, right?
We're going to try. We're going to make it our best shot.
Have you got a large team here today?
We have a few other people that are with us, but they're out doing something else, who knows what.
Maybe tasting other chili, your competitors.
I doubt it.
I'm with one of the board members here for the Community Soup Kitchen, Vicki, and she knows chili. Vicki, tell us, how do you know chili? What is your experience?
Three-time North Carolina chili cook-off champion, competed in the Worlds twice. I would have competed the third time, but I was pregnant, so the second place winner went. I've placed a couple of times over there, and so when I heard about this and I was a board member, they said, hey, be the head judge. So
well, I think you're overqualified. Well, tell us, how have you guys organized this today with your judges?
We talk to them ahead of time. We try to get local business and city, county, all of them, and we call them. Everybody wants to judge, but everybody wants to be at the head table because the first two tables judge it all, and then the top 5 from them go to the head. So all the
they get the best of the best.
Right, has been put out on the others. So.
Here I am with some of the board members for the Community Soup Kitchen. Guys, can you tell me who you are and what leadership roles you do with the Community Soup Kitchen?
My name is Gary Patterson, and I am one of the co-chairs for the Chili Challenge.
Fantastic.
And I'm Phyllis Patterson, his other half, who is another co-chairman of the Chili Challenge.
So behind me you have lots of board members that are here as volunteers.
Absolutely.
And you all, I'm sure, volunteer throughout the year, many hours, and thank you for that. Tell me how things have gone today. How do you feel about it so far? I know we haven't announced any winners, but it's getting close to the end now. What do you think?
I think it's gone very, very well considering we had to make a change of venue, but we are very pleased and we're very, very excited at the turnout.
Well, tell me about that change you all had to make.
Well, Sandy made it a very interesting Friday for us with 100 text messages and emails and phone calls. I called several of the board members and I said, let's make a decision. Alan Harvin came up with the idea of using the Y. The Y has been very gracious in letting us use their facility. Without it, I'm not sure what we would have done. So yay for the Y.
Exactly. Now you all were scheduled to be downtown Goldsboro. Yeah. And tell me, now Sandy was the storm that was supposed to be coming through our area. As you see, there is no storm presently. We have beautiful weather, but we just didn't know that, did we?
No, we didn't. And we figured it was better to be safe than sorry. Absolutely. So if anyone missed us, we hope you'll join us next year for our Chili Challenge. And we apologize for making the change, but we did want to be safe.
Absolutely. All right, so in just a few minutes, we're going to find out who the winners are of this year. But more than anything, we want to just thank the participants and all the teams for coming out to support the Community Soup Kitchen. And this is your annual fundraiser, correct? Can you tell me more about that?
That is correct. This is our annual fundraiser, but actually everyone who participates is a winner because it helps to feed hungry people of Wayne County.
Tell me about your numbers. I have talked with Rosalind earlier in the year about how your numbers went down one year, they're back up, and you don't have to give me exact things, but how are things looking this year?
We are on board to feed more people than ever. If you look at the population of Wayne County, we will serve as many meals or more than there are people who live in Wayne County. So we're looking at 150 a day, some days 180, some days 200, some days maybe 125. But the numbers are up, and Wayne County needs our support.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like you've got a group of wonderful volunteers that are constantly giving of their time to help the community soup kitchen and help the people that live in Goldsboro and the county that need your help. Tell me, how long has the community soup kitchen been around, and where is it located?
It's located at the corner of Oak Street and James. And it's in the old Jewish temple. And they were so gracious because the Jewish temple stopped holding services, and they donated this temple so that it could be renovated and used as a soup kitchen. It started out at the St. Stephen's Episcopal Church downtown, and it graduated from there over to the Jewish temple. And it just has been wonderful. It's been going on now for 30 years. 30 years.
Well, you all meet a need in our community that we need. We thank you for that. Thank you for all the hours that you spend helping those that need a meal in our community. We appreciate what you do, and best of luck with your fundraiser.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Raised a total of $1,885.72 for the kitchen. And the team that raised the most of that $1,885.72. Do we have suspense yet? Yes.
Yes, we do.
We do. The winner is the Loving Spoonful with $702.
Loving Spoonful, where are you guys? Oh, look at this. Hey, congratulations. Who are you? Who are you?
Angie.
Angie, I love your hat, baby. You're hot. Congratulations. You win one of these beautiful bowls. Let's hear for those guys. Here we go. Congratulations, Angie. Good job. The Loving Spoonful. Now what are we doing, Vicki?
We're announcing the chili winner.
All right, so we do it as a third, second, first. Is that how we do it?
Yes.
And this is all based on taste.
Taste, aroma, personal preference on a lot of it.
Okay, well, you want to reveal this to me, or how are we going to do this?
You hold the mic.
You want the mic?
You can hold it.
Okay, I'm holding it.
Okay, are we ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? As I announce your team or your name, come on up front right here, please. In third place goes to Zaxby's. There's your prize right there. If you want to turn around so everybody can get your picture. Second place winner was a new entry this year, so I expect them to be very surprised, or maybe they're not surprised. But it would be the 56 Eagles from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. They are our first-time competitor. Take the opportunity to thank all of them that served. There you go. Give them a round of applause, please. Okay, for your first place winner in this year's Chili Challenge, and it was a challenge as we all know, is going to be a clean sweep by T.A. Loving. Congratulations, first place T.A. Loving.
Here we are with the winners, 2 great big awards, guys. How does it feel?
Awesome. This is what we wanted to do.
So you guys tell me what you won.
We won People's Choice and we won first place for the Chili Challenge and we wanted the booth, but we didn't get that one.
Two out of 3 is not bad.
2 out of 3 is not bad. We're happy.
Well, tell me, now you all have won People's Choice before. Tell me a little bit about that.
We've won People's Choice. This is our 4th year in a row winning People's Choice. So we've got 3 other bowls back at our office, and now we've got 2 more to add to it. But we spend a lot of time trying to raise money and urging people to give us donations every year, and I think that pays off, and we're very excited about that.
We do.
Well, congratulations, guys. Good luck for the next year. I hope you're going to participate again. I feel quite sure you will.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, we've done it every year, and we'll continue to do so.
You've really done it every year since it started?
Yep, we've been out here every year. Yep. Our first year, our chili burned. But after that, we figured out how to get it done, and we've been perfecting it every year. It's pretty much the same recipe. So.
Well, it sounds like at least for the last 4 years, you guys have been winning and bringing those bowls back to T.A. Loving. Congratulations again. What a good job you've done.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're back on WGTV today. Hope you can help Paige, Sergeant Lerner with the Crime Stoppers tip there.
And how about T.A. Loving winning the first place in the Chili Challenge?
Isn't that wonderful?
And 4-time People's Choice Award.
Really?
That's their 4th time winning the People's Choice.
Well, they sure know what they're doing.
They certainly do. But we appreciate all the different entries, and it goes for a mighty good cause, the Community Soup Kitchen, and they appreciate all the volunteers that came out and spent their day. It's such a fun event, and we appreciate that. And the YMCA for at the last minute letting us go from downtown Goldsboro because of the storm Sandy coming and letting us move over to the Family Y. We appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, that was great. Well, here are the new hours for the Wayne County Museum. The museum has new hours Tuesday through Saturday from 11 until 4 p.m. That's 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. Or you can actually go in if you have an organization or group that would like to tour the museum. You can do that by appointment outside those hours. They're free and open to the public, but the hours are consistently Tuesday through Saturday, 11 until 4. And our thanks to Chris Lawson for passing that along to us.
That's right. We want to tell you the Streetscape Phase 1 is winding down.
Really?
Yes. The last day should be, if everything continues to be on schedule like it is presently, November the 9th is the last day that we will be wrapping things up, and it should be open to the public on the 10th for the parade.
Oh yeah, and remember the Goldsboro Christmas Parade is in Goldsboro this year.
If you would like to see pictures or get other information about the Streetscape, you can go to goldsboronc.gov, and on our home page for the city of Goldsboro, you'll see a button at the bottom of the page, and you can click on that and it'll link you straight to information from pictures from the very first day we started the project back in May. And it'll go all the way through current time, so you can see a time lapse of how things have progressed, and I'm telling you, you want to see what is happening. The infrastructure has been totally replaced, and we are ready to move forward with continuing our efforts on the Streetscape project. We want you to come down and see for yourself.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
It is.
It is very exciting. All right, we are out of time on
Yes, we
tomorrow's
are.
program. Oh boy, tomorrow's program, Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, we went out to Northwest School.
We sure did.
We had a good time.
Oh,
The
that was
Goldsboro
fun.
Rotary Club, we went with them. Of course, I'm a Rotarian, but we went with the Goldsboro Rotary Club to deliver dictionaries, one of the big projects that Goldsboro Rotary does. And we delivered a lot of projects. We've got Another Crime Stoppers bit of information about holiday safety tips. We've got Tara, who is here, and we've got the tax office. So we have a big lineup tomorrow on things happening in our community.
A whole bunch of stuff. So until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Thank you for joining, and this is what's happening in your community.